Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, today, today I'm going to give my honest, unbiased review of the Jaclyn Hill collection. Now, the last 3 of the 4 palettes haven't worked. I don't know what it is about them, but the dark matte shades just don't work. So today, we're going in with the one I was like most excited about, the Ring the Alarm palette. And I'm going to give my 100% unbiased, possibly brutally honest truth. So we're just going to go for it. I'm going to start with quite possibly the one primer I've ever used that has just ticked me off beyond belief. And that is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And the whole reason, I'm going to shake it because it comes out weird. The whole reason I don't like it, one, it says it's supposed to be mattifying. It's made with like oils and stuff. I don't think it's mattifying, but we're going to try a new approach to it. So, we're just going to put it on. And it smells like sunscreen. Like I'm not like a huge smell kind of person, but it smells like sunscreen and that kind of bothers me. So, I'm going to try something with it. I'm going to do my eyebrows, let this kind of dry down a little bit, and then do foundation. Because usually I just go straight into foundation after I put it on. And I have a feeling, I mean, it's very smooth. Makes my face feel small, nice and soft. But I have a feeling that not letting my skin absorb it might be part of the problem. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Total Temptation eyebrow pencil. And I'm just going to do my brows real quick. Okay, so I'm not worried about my brows looking 1000% right now because I am about to go in with foundation. Okay, now it does feel a little bit tacky, so we're going to try it now. I'm going to go in with my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer. This foundation doesn't fail me, so that's why I'm going to use this, because I want something that is A, going to give me coverage, and B, is something I trust and I've used with a lot of different primers. I will say, I have never tried a product from Clinique that I didn't like. Y'all, I'm like breakout central right now. I don't even know why I'm breaking out so bad. And like I'm really red for some reason. I don't understand. So I'm going to take a beauty sponge and blend this out. Also, I have a new BH Cosmetics brush set that I'm going to try out today. So I am super excited about that. This foundation usually is not this shiny. I know a very good part of the reason why it's so shiny right now is because I used that primer, which is fine. It's fine. It really is. It's not that big of a deal. I'm sure once I start like drying down, it'll look better. The one thing I do really, really love about this foundation is it is full coverage, but it doesn't make me feel like I have too much makeup on. Like, just like that, you can barely see my breakout. I'm going to go in with something I like, the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I have had 0 complaints about this. I'm just going to go in with this, cover up these bags and these circles, because I'm looking a hot mess. All right. Yeah, this is happening. we are going full coverage. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my setting powder ready before I continue blending this. The only other thing I'm using today that I know, let me rephrase this, that I know I don't like is the Maybelline FitMe setting powder. So, since I'm using a different concealer this time, a different primer, taking a different routine, maybe, just maybe I'll like it this time. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up and ready to use. So many people swear by this. I want to like this. So I'm hoping maybe I personally did something wrong and I can like it. Hopefully. All right, now I'm going to blend out my under eye. What I'm going to do before I blend out the other eye, I'm just going to go ahead and dip into the FitMe. And I have a feeling it might be because I was like literally packing it on. I'm not going to like pack it on like I would a normal setting powder, and see if maybe that makes me like it a little more. I am gonna go ahead and do my forehead, and we're gonna do these smile lines. So my complaint with this was that I had a hard time keep my makeup staying put after as I brushed it off. And I use the same brushes, so I'm hoping by not putting so much on, I don't have that issue this time. And I know on camera it looks like I'm putting a lot on. I'm really not. It looks like it. I've literally dipped my sponge in it one time, pat it around. One time, pat it around. Normally I would go in 3 or 4 times. I'm going to go in with an oldie but a goodie and a favorite, my Too Faced Cocoa Contour. Now I have these fancy new BH Cosmetics brushes. This is the Rose Quartz collection. I already have the Rose Gold collection, but these had a few brushes in it that my Rose Gold collection didn't, so I decided to try it. So this brush right here is a number 5 brush, and it's supposed to be used for contour. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to dip into the medium shade right here, and we're going to contour. Very soft bristles. It takes product very nicely. Okay. So who saw the reveal video for Jaclyn Hill's brush collection? I want them so bad. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I want them, but my wallet does not want them. My wallet's like, can you please stay away from this? Like, far, 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 far away. Alright, so I'm just gonna blend this out a little more. Okay. This brush reminds me of one of the brushes in her collection that she was talking about for contouring, because it's nice and dense, like you can see. I'm gonna go right here. And I feel like it's small enough to literally do all the contouring. And go up here. And it really does, like, pack on the product. I'm going to try to use it to contour my nose. Here we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm just going to take my beauty sponge, clean up my eye, make sure there's no creasing or anything like that. And I do still have a little bit of powder on, so I'm going to lightly dab my eye. I'm going to go into the only blending brush that came in this collection. That's weird because my last one came with two. This, we're going to go in with this one. It's a number 6 from the Rose Quartz collection. And I know what look I want to do, so I'm going to hope this goes the way I want it to. We're going to go into the shade Rush right here. And just go right in. I'm going to put this is going to be my transition shade. So I'm going to put it a little bit higher than my crease and just hope for the best, I guess you can say. We're going to do the same thing on the other eye. Look I want to do requires the darker mattes. I'm nervous for numerous reasons, but I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go in to the shade Alert. It's a slightly more burnt orange. And I'm going to put that directly under Rush. Now, the whole reason I'm doing this is because I do need to go in with a substantially darker shade. And I'm hoping by laying down enough product, I can make this work. I mean, so far, so good. It's not the most amazing thing, but so far it's not the worst. I'm going to go in with a number 7 brush. This is an angled brush. I'm going to see if I can blend with this. It is a much denser brush, which I'm fine with, honestly, because right now I am just trying to lay down that transition. I'm going to go in with Siren. I'm going to pack it on my outer corner and then blend it a little bit in, but stop at the center of my eye. And I'm literally going to boop that much. I'm still using my number 6 brush, the brush we started with. Okay, gonna boop again. Okay, it's working. And believe it or not, this actually does not look patchy, which is what I was like super nervous about. feel like I'm finally having some luck with these palettes. Now, using the same brush, I'm going to go back into Rush, the first color we went in. And I'm just going to put that on the outer corner. We're going to clean it up later, don't worry. Alright, so now that I've put it on the outer corner, I'm going to take my brush from the outer corner and then ever so lightly start bringing it down. Okay, it's going to be cleaned up. Don't panic, anybody. I'm going to take this number 8 concealer brush. I'm going to go into Boom, pack that at my outer corner, and then we are going to move on. So I'm just taking Boom, putting it on the outer corner of my eyelid. Now I'm going to flip it around to where there's like little to no product. And I'm going to go into Bomb Ass, this bright, 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 bright color. This is like one of the colors I was most excited to try. Yes. Oh my God. That color is stunning. I'm gonna keep packing it on because I love it. I might like put any glitter primer or primer besides concealer on my eyes. That is just how gorgeous and bright this color is. Like, this is one of those colors that I was excited to play in. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with a number 9 concealer brush. It's just much smaller. And I'm going to go into the shade On Camera. Alright. And I am bringing it in to Bomb Ass just a little bit. Not much. I'm going to go back in with our number 6 brush. And I'm going to dip in a Framed. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner of the crease and slightly pull it in, but not too much. Now I'm going to go in with that brush that I was using to blend earlier, the number 7 angled brush. And I'm going to start at the inner corner and bring it back because I don't want this dark shade all the way in on my inner corner. And with very light strokes, going back in with that same brush, and I'm going to blend the outer corner. Okay, I'm going to take a beauty sponge and clean it up. And I am taking the corner of my beauty sponge and I am lightly pulling. We're going to take a number 1 brush and we're going to dust off this bake. Not really a fan of the powder. I might feel differently after I set my face. But at this moment, I'm still not a fan. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this number 10 brush. It is a pencil brush. I'm gonna go into Rush. I'm gonna put that all over my lower lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Boom on the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go into Bomb Ass on the center. Now I'm going to take an angled liner brush and I'm going to go into On Camera and put that in the corner. I'm going to go in with ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner, and this is the shade Best O, and I'm going to put that on my waterline. With my Eyeko Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black, and I'm going to wing it out. So I'm going to go back over my powder brush. I feel like my face isn't dry. I'm going to go in with another favorite. This is my Enchanted Paradise by Loreal. This is the shade Bashful. Like, I just love this shade. I'm going to go in with the number 3 BH Cosmetics brush. This is their blush brush. I'm going to dip into this and then put it on. Alright. And last, but certainly not least as far as face goes, we're going to go in with another favorite. This is the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighter in Moontears. That's just the lid. I love this highlighter. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my OfraxIpsy Unzipped. This was a color that was done between Ofra and Ipsy, so it's an Ipsy exclusive, and it's a really pretty, just pink. A lot pinker than it really is on camera. It's like, it's pink, don't get me wrong, but it's more of like a purpley pink. And then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. An oldie, but a goodie. You can't go wrong with it. You really just can't go wrong with it. I'm at an hour, and a vast majority of this was spent blending. I'm confused and kind of angry because the shimmers and the foils are amazing. Like, they go on, they're pigmented. For all of these, I have not had to use a setting spray. I have not had to use like a glitter primer to get these shimmers on my lid. I've seen complaints on Instagram, and I mean, it sucks because I waited with everyone else. This was not sent to me in a PR package. Like, let's be real. I'm not even on that level. Morphe doesn't even know, unless I'm ordering something from them, who the F I am. So I spent my money on these. I waited like everyone else. Like, they don't blend. They are just so patchy and they just don't blend, and I just don't understand it. Because if you say that you've reformulated or you repress them and that they're better, and she even went on Instagram and said that they're better, So first of all, I want to know what palettes she's using to put to do her tutorials, or how long she's actually blending, because we all know it's edited down. So, and I'm not bashing Jaclyn Hill and I'm not bashing Morphe. Do not take it that way, because I adore Jaclyn Hill. I have learned so much from her videos. And I love Morphe. I mean, I'm constantly buying products from Morphe that I love. That being said, I appreciate y'all bearing with me through my little mini rant just now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that if you do have the palette, you can work with it better than I can. I'm going to continue trying. Do not get me wrong. I'm going to continue trying. But I hope you have better luck. And if you haven't ordered it yet and you plan on it, I hope you don't go through this. Just saying. So, that being said, the colors are great. The shimmers are great. Everything is very pigmented. I just wish it wasn't patchy and it would blend. I wish it was like my Jaclyn Hill palette, like my original Jaclyn Hill palette. So, that's just my opinion. I'm not happy about my opinion, but it is my opinion. But if you like this video and you want to see more, and you want to see more looks, if you want to see me try my hand at this again with another palette, let me know. This is the official review, because at this point I have tried all four. So, you want to see me do another look that I haven't done yet? Let me know. I'm more than willing to try to make this thing work. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get all my future videos. And I'll see you guys later. Alright? Bye.